Hi everyone, Andy here. I got this PS4 Pro that I will be doing a disassembly and thermal paste guide on. First I remove the hard drive cover and then the Phillips head screw. After unscrewing it I pull out the hard drive. Now I remove the warranty stickers, then I unscrew a T8 head screw that locks the bottom plastic shell in place. After removing the bottom shell I take out the shown screws that hold the power supply. We can focus on the power supply with the top cover out of the way. Now I just remove these 4 screws. Be cautious when you handle this little plug, it's extremely easy to break it off the board. I unplug these antenna connectors from the board and after that I will pull out all the ribbon cables and connectors. Oh, and pay attention, this one has a little lock that you will have to lift first. I take out all the screws for this shield. Enjoy! Now I can lift off the bottom shield for the motherboard. Pay attention to these thermal pads that they stay in their place. If they look worn, do your system a favor by replacing them. Basically, they transfer heat from the chips to the shield. Now I remove the clamp for the CPU. It has a bend to apply pressure and allow better heat transfer between the CPU and the heatsink. For original thermal paste, this one looks really good. This PS4 had not been used too much. I cleaned the heatsink with some isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips. Now I remove every screw from here too. Please don't get confused at this part. I'm doing a complete case swap with a faulty Death Stranding Edition PS4 Pro. I just swapped the Blu-ray drives, then we can continue. I had to change the center for this one little detail. Now we continue like nothing happened. Cleaning the fan and the surroundings. Always make sure that you don't let the connectors and ribbon cable stuck under the shield. In that case, you have to take it back apart. Now I use Q-tips to clean off the CPU from the old thermal paste. When I'm left with the hard to clean part, I use 99% isopropyl alcohol to make it sparkly clean. After applying new thermal paste, make sure that you put back the motherboard like shown. Saving the ribbon cables again. Now I reapply the clamp. I make sure to firmly tighten the screws. Plug back all the ribbon cables and connectors. After putting back all the shield screws, I'm reconnecting the power supply connector. Now the two back screws for the power supply, and I put back a leftover one. Checking everything twice, then I install the bottom cover plate. Now goes back in the hard drive. The back screw and the stickers. For last, the top plate and we are ready. If this video was helpful, please leave me a like or a dislike if you think otherwise. Consider subscribing to my channel for more similar videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.